Then when Mary came to Jesus and she saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying to him, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Therefore, when Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews came with her weeping, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled. And he said, Where have you laid him? They said to him, Lord, come and see. And Jesus wept. Okay, so it's a lot in that verse, and probably didn't need to read all that, but it's one of my favorite. We know that eventually Jesus goes and he raised Lazarus from the dead. But you see Mary, her brother has just died. Jesus wasn't there. And even in her mourning, when she sees him, she comes, and once again, whenever she sees him, she falls on her feet once again, on her knees. She falls at his feet. She says, Here I am. One of the most important expressions of extravagant devotion is entrusting Jesus' leadership in a time of crisis. Mary had just lost her brother. Things weren't going Mary's way. She says, if you would have been there, Jesus, it wouldn't have happened. But I don't think Mary changed her faith because she still fell at his feet. Mary didn't get offended by God when in her eyes he didn't answer her prayer. But she found herself at his feet again. How many of us, when we have an unanswered prayer or something in the world doesn't quite look like how we think it should look like, and we're in the middle of a crisis, we say, God must just not be listening. Maybe, or I know of a lot of friends that they didn't see answered prayers, so what did they do? They said, well, maybe God doesn't heal anymore. Well, maybe God doesn't do that anymore. And we allow our theology or our beliefs change because we don't see what we thought happen. But true love says, no matter what, God, I'm going to still worship you and fall at your feet. True love says, I'm not going to be offended if you don't answer my prayer the way I thought you were going to. True love says, even if I never see it pass, God, I'm still going to worship you. I'm still going to fall at your feet. I'm still going to love you. I'm not going to be offended by you. I'm not going to have unbelief because of this. But because I am so wrapped up in love that I'm still going to worship you.